I want to talk about that I've touched on briefly is the rise of real world assets, right? RWAs. And basically what are RWAs? They are assets, commodities, government bonds, real estate that are tokenized assets on the blockchain, right? Ever since BlackRock has mentioned that they created a fund, about a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, that they're getting into RWAs. RWAs have just taken off, okay? And so, guys, when you look at top real world assets, what are considered real world assets? So you look at Avalanche, Chainlink, Internet Computer, Maker, VeChain. This was one I was talking about a lot in 2021. I love this project. I think when it comes to anything that you would want a project to have in regards to utility and whatnot, VeChain is, in my opinion, the best project, but highly undervalued, okay? Synthex, Ondo, Ribbon Finance. And then, guys, I noticed XDC, okay? Guys, I think XDC is highly, highly underrated. I've talked about XDC a lot in the past, guys. As far as recently 2 months ago, okay, which is not that long ago, when I made the top 7 ISO 20022 protocol coins. I think that, XDC, guys, can easily, in this bull run, guys, right, can easily hit anywhere from $1 to about $10. And then in the next, 5-6 years, XDC can easily hit $100. I mean, XDC is the real Ethereum killer, in my opinion. And like I said, the reason why, guys, if I look at the narratives right now, okay, now I've got it figured out that the top 3 narratives for this bull run, and this is my opinion, the top 3 bull runs are, number 1, meme coins. Can't fade meme coins. Meme coins have been ripping and roaring, particularly in the Solana chain. However, I think BNB and Ethereum coins are going to start to rip and roar after the halving. And that's not necessarily the day after, okay? It's within the coming, weeks or months after the halving, just to clarify, okay? I think that meme coins, retailers are loving them. And now the big YouTubers, guys, the traditional YouTubers, as I would say, they're paying attention and putting respect on meme coins because they now are starting to understand what meme coins are really about. Where 3 years ago they thought it was a fad, now they understand really that meme coins ain't going nowhere. Number 2, guys, is going to be real world assets. That because the institutions are in it. If BlackRock says they're making a fund because U.S. Treasuries are going to be tokenized, and they're talking about real estate and other things that are going to be tokenized, and tokenization is a real thing, right, guys? They think that tokenized assets, right, will be a $16 trillion market by 2030, according to Boston Consulting Group. Guys, 16 trillion in 6 years. Hubba. You guys know what that means? So skirt, time out for a second, right? Guys, this is major. Let me say that again. This is major. If you look at the crypto market right now, it's at 2.6 trillion. This is for the whole crypto market, okay? Now, if you look at this group, guys, is predicting the tokenized assets market to just be 16 trillion by itself. That means that any crypto that's a tokenized assets that has actual real utility, that is actually doing something that can be tokenized, they are going to take off, okay, guys? And this is one of the reasons why I'm looking at XDC, because I think XDC is going to be one that is gonna blow up. So obviously I understand, let's keep it real, nobody wants to wait 6 years, right? However, if you do your due diligence in this bull run and you become a thousandaire or a millionaire or multi-millionaire, getting into XDC right now is like getting into Ethereum back in 2016 or 2015 when Ethereum was pennies on the dollar, okay? And I do think that XDC, if we're talking about a $16 trillion real asset market, within 6 years, XDC could easily be in the hundreds of dollars or even in the 1,000 plus. Okay. So this is something that I'm looking at. That's not to say that the other RWAs ain't going to do well. I'm not saying that. I think that a lot of these on the list will do well, right? I'm not going to lie. However, when I look at these, right, and I'm just going to be honest with you, I think out of all of them, XDC is the best because XDC smart contract enabled. It deals with trade finance, XinFin. XDC is also very fast, and they have great partnerships. They have great tech and all of that, okay? So that's something I'm definitely looking at. I think real world assets, guys, are going to explode this bull run and also the next.